Calcium is necessary for the growth and maintenance of strong bones and teeth, the transmission of nerve signals, the contraction of muscles, and the synthesis of hormones and enzymes. Calcium deficiency is rare, but it can cause tingling in the fingers and toes, muscle cramps, convulsions, tiredness, loss of appetite, and irregular heartbeats. Long-term lack of something can cause bone loss, osteopenia, and weak bones, osteoporosis. On the other hand, too much calcium, especially from supplements, can cause kidney stones, hardening of soft tissues, and a higher risk of vascular diseases like heart attack and stroke. Calcium is abundant in tofu, milk, yogurt, cheese, leafy greens, beans, clams, okra, trout, and acorn squash. The daily value, DV, for calcium is 1300 mg. Even though there is evidence that the phytic acid and oxalic acid in beans and greens can make calcium absorption more difficult, beans and greens are still excellent sources of calcium. Here is a list of 10 calcium-rich food sources. Number 10. Chia seeds. Chia seeds provide 179 milligrams of calcium per ounce, equivalent to around 2 teaspoons. Boron is another mineral that can be found in chia seeds. Boron assists the body in metabolizing calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium, which helps maintain healthy bones and muscles. If you want your smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt to have a bit more crunch, chia seeds are a great addition. Number 9. Firm tofu. The quantity of calcium in this plant-based food goes up a lot when calcium sulfate, used to make tofu by making soy milk solid, is added. Not all tofu is made with calcium sulfate, so keep that in mind. Magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, or potassium chloride may also be added depending on the type of tofu and the country where it was made. Make sure to look at the list of ingredients and the nutrition facts panel to see if the tofu you want to buy has a lot of calcium. Tofu is also a plant-based food that is low in fat, has no cholesterol, and is a complete protein. This makes it an excellent choice for vegetarians and vegans. Firm tofu can be cut into thin slices or cubes and used in stir-fries, soups, stews, and sushi. Number 8. Almonds. 1 cup of whole almonds has 385 milligrams of calcium, more remarkable than 1/3 of the recommended daily intake. On the other hand, the same meal has a total of 838 calories and nearly 72 grams of fat. Because of the high calorie content, although most of the fat is healthy and monounsaturated, a person should limit their consumption to smaller portions, such as a 1/4 cup each serving. Number 7. Orange juice. If you don't like plant-based milk, drinking calcium-fortified orange juice is another alternative to consider if you want to fulfill your calcium requirements but don't like such dairy. Because 1 cup of orange juice is equivalent to 1 serving of fruit, drinking juice occasionally can be an excellent method to increase calcium intake. According to the dietary guidelines for Americans, adults should limit their fruit juice consumption to no more than 10 fluid ounces per day and consume no more than modest amounts of 100% fruit juice as part of a healthy meal pattern. Number 6. Cereal. The vast majority of cereals on the market today have been fortified with calcium, which provides a good source of this essential mineral. Read the label and educate yourself on the food's nutritional content. You may incorporate oats in your breakfast by creating some delicious oatmeal, one of the numerous types of cereal that have this quality. Oats are just one example of the many types of grain that possess this quality. Number 5. Oat milk. Want a plant-based alternative to cow's milk that doesn't have dairy or nuts? Maybe oat milk is the answer. In the same way that calcium carbonate is added to almond milk, it is also added to oat milk. Even though you can make your oat milk, the ones sold in stores will have more nutrients because they are fortified. Also, remember that oat milk is a low-protein beverage, 3 grams per cup, with less protein than cow's milk or fortified soy beverages. Number 4. Sunflower seeds. There is 109 milligrams of calcium in a single cup of sunflower seed kernels. These seeds also have a lot of magnesium, which helps keep nerve and muscle health in check and balances out the effects of calcium in the body. Sunflower seed kernels also have vitamin E and copper in them. Together, these nutrients can make bones more potent and more flexible, and they can also stop bones from breaking down. However, sunflower seeds can be laden with salt, which depletes the body of calcium. Choose unsalted, uncooked seeds for optimal health benefits. In addition, a single serving consists of around a handful of kernels, so you do not consume excessive calories. Number 3. Mozzarella cheese. A 1.5-ounce serving of mozzarella cheese has about the same calcium as a glass of cow's milk. Some fresh mozzarellas may also have probiotics, which are healthy bacteria that may help the digestive and immune systems work better and fight inflammation in the body. Mozzarella cheese is super versatile too. You can put it on pasta, pizza, risotto, or salad, or eat it alone. Number 2. Milk. About 23% of the DV for calcium is in a cup of cow's milk, which is about 300 milligrams. But you don't have to drink milk to get calcium. Soy milk and other kinds of milk that don't come from cows can have the same amount of calcium as cow's milk. However, soy contains a substance that can hinder calcium absorption in the body. You may wish to substitute almond or cashew milk if this is a concern. Number 1. Broccoli. There are 87 milligrams of calcium in 1 cup of frozen broccoli. Research in animals suggests that broccoli substances can help prevent bladder, breast, colon, liver, and stomach cancers. A diet rich in broccoli and other cruciferous family members may be connected with a lower risk of cancer. Nevertheless, research carried out on humans has yielded inconclusive outcomes. Why calcium is important? Almost every process in the body needs calcium to work. Your body can't make calcium on its own. You can get calcium from food and supplements, but your body absorbs it better from food. Some medicines, such as antacids, also have calcium in them. The daily calcium intake recommendation for pregnant adults, toddlers, and breastfeeding mothers is 1,300 milligrams mg. Calcium serves as a critical nutrient so that your cells can work well. Your body always keeps a certain amount of calcium in your blood. If your blood calcium level drops, your body will take calcium from your bones. Your bones break down and rebuild all the time. Before age 30, the rate at which your bones grow is faster than when they break down. After age 30, the rates turn around. This is why bones in older people are more likely to break, because they are not as strong. Osteoporosis happens when there isn't enough bone being made or broken down. To lower your risk of osteoporosis, try making your bones as strong and dense as possible before you turn 30. Getting enough calcium is one way to stop bone loss after age 30. This will make it so your body doesn't have to take as much from your bones. Calcium helps blood vessels contract and relax, so it is needed to keep blood pressure at a healthy level. Recent studies show that calcium from food, not supplements, is the only way to get this benefit. In addition to preventing the formation of kidney stones, calcium makes it more difficult for the body to absorb oxalates, which are found in numerous plant foods such as spinach, beets, raspberries, and sweet potatoes. Oxalates make it more likely that you will get kidney stones. This risk can only be cut by getting calcium from food, not supplements. Since bones slowly weaken over time, you might not notice if you aren't getting enough calcium. Many people don't know anything is wrong until they break a bone. Now that you understand how essential calcium is for the body and which foods have more, try to eat more calcium-rich foods to reduce the risk of a calcium deficiency. Observing your diet is the most excellent approach to determining whether you are consuming enough calcium. If you choose foods high in calcium, you can protect your bones now and in the future. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.